Okay, and welcome back once again to our Let's Play Civilization 6 series as Russia. So we are in the middle of some interesting situations. We've got trouble brewing everywhere. We have just been able to decimate one of Georgia's cities after they in England declared war on us in a city-state emergency. We are also concerned about the Barbarian Camp up here that has been swarming our city here. But I think we've been able to repel most of that attack, and we should be to the point where we can hopefully start wrapping that up. I'm hoping the worst is over up here. Still remains to be seen, but I'm pretty sure that we can at least handle the barbarians up here much better now. We have plugged in discipline in order to help with that. And yeah, I think our next course of action is to start rotating our military east and dealing with Eleanor. Destroying that city should pretty much have dealt a significant enough blow to Georgia that they won't be able to threaten Singapore very strongly. So what I'd like to do now is rotate east and see how many of Eleanor's cities I can deal with. I'll probably try and destroy this one. I definitely want to capture this one. I don't even know what to do here. I'll probably end up having to raise that if I take it before too long. So let's see how things go. Barbarians pillaged my fur camp up there. That's a shame. I can always get back online later, but I had been hoping to avoid that. Oh well. Okay. Now we have finally finished our ancestral hall here in St. Petersburg. You know, I should have been getting Magnus in there probably 5 turns ago. Yep. But I was a little distracted with the declarations of war down here, and I missed that little optimization. It's probably not going to make too much of a difference. I can go ahead and just start on a settler in here anyway. And then once Magnus does get established in there, it won't cost a population. And with our ancestral hall up, we're getting better production towards them. And now any new cities we found will have a builder in them automatically, which is a nice little buff. Okay, this guy is basically just holding the line here. I'm waiting to see if any of Eleanor's units try and come up here and get frisky with me. It doesn't look like they're going to, though. She's come over this way with her pikemen. Yeah, instead of trying to attack the man-at-arms, it was wanting to come over towards the catapults. You know, I'll take some free experience on those catapults if you're gonna offer it up. And then I can just finish him off with my man-at-arms. I'm gonna have my Greek general come link up with them as well. And the battering ram, too, for that matter. Big ol' 3-unit stack. Okay, my horsemen are all pretty injured, so I don't really want to be bringing them to the front lines if I don't have to just yet. I can have this guy come over this way. Because really, this is my first priority, is taking out this city right here. I mean, this one is just in such an awkward position. Honestly. Yeah, now that I'm taken a good look at it, there's no way I would want to keep that if I captured it. There's no fresh water. I guess she was trying to secure that ivory? Maybe? I really don't know what the AI was thinking there. That's just a really pointlessly aggressive city placement that isn't even really that beneficial. Anyway, I'm gonna have some of my horsemen back up here, try and get inside my borders and heal up. I'm 4 turns away from getting the courser promotion, so if I can get that on a couple of them, that would be great as well. Now up here, I'm gonna go ahead and finish off this crossbowman. And I think I'm gonna have my archer continue to kite this man-at-arms. Keep him distracted. Oh, there's a missionary from Georgia up there, just hanging out next to the barbs. That's weird. Okay, so we've got another session of the World Congress up. I only have 16 diplomatic favor, so once again, I don't have the power to just force any of these through. I think I may try and vote up my religion again. Some random unmet civilization voted for me last time on this. If they do that again and all the votes kind of go the same way, I could get this to go through for me again. I didn't wind up using it last time. I probably won't wind up using it this time. But it's better that I get it on myself than one of the other religions gets it. I could consider trying to push through option B here and maybe target, I think she had Eastern Orthodoxy. But I'm not sure that would work. I don't think that would go through. I don't think anybody else is going to be voting for that. And with only 2 votes, because I only have 16 Diplo favor, I'm not going to be forcing that through. As far as up here, the AI typically likes to go for this and target whatever their rivals are suzerain of. For now, that would be me with my religious city-state. And I'm not really using its bonus right now because it gives me faith on trade routes. I only had 1 trade route, and it's dead. So I wouldn't mind losing that unique bonus for the duration of this World Congress. So I'm just going to guess that they're going to try and push that through against me. And we'll see what happens. Okay, they actually went with option A here. That's interesting. And they're trying to get better bonuses when sending trade routes to a scientific city-state. Oh, but I did get my buff again. And yeah, some random person out there is voting me up for some reason. Very weird. Okay, so that's 1 out of 2 that time. And once again, you know, I got a diplomatic victory point out of that. Far closer to that than I have any right to be. It's such a weird victory type. It really is. Okay, I'm going to have him move up and promote. I'm going to go with coursers. I like getting up to depredation if I can. And I have seen a lot of anti-cavalry units around, but even with this promotion, you still don't want to be fighting them with your cavalry if you can help it. I'd rather focus on my strengths and attack ranged units with extra combat strength. I'll have him move up and go with coursers on him as well. That's the path I'm going to take this game. There's room for either. There really is. I'll go ahead and have him move here so that he can move and promote. Get him battle cry. And then I will just have my catapults start making their way towards Manchester. Okay, this guy's in position to improve that jade. That's nice. And now the original plan for him was for me to buy out to these turtles and then improve them. That is not happening anytime soon. So what I think I might actually do is have him come up, maybe chop some stuff out in my capital, get some settlers out even quicker, chop both of these woods. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, I'm gonna have him continue to kite that man-at-arms. I'm gonna have my man-at-arms come in here and heal. I'm gonna have this horseman go ahead and heal up here. He can hang back for now. I'm gonna have him come around this way again. And I'll have him wait right here. Am I at war with Mitla right now? I don't know who's suzerain of them. Yeah, I am at war with Mitla. Okay. So that means I won't be moving him one more tile up, because then they'd start taking pot shots at him. I will have my man-at-arms move up here. Have my catapults keep just inching their way closer. Okay, there's a pikeman down there. It's probably going to come try and attack my catapults, so I'll have to move them north and bring my man-at-arms down. I'm going to have this guy heal up. Have this guy start coming down to help out. Continue kiting that man-at-arms with my... Oh, there's their skirmisher. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm going to keep him fortified there. I think... I mean, I can take some pot shots from him, but not too many. That might spell the end of my archer. That's unfortunate. He's been doing a great job up here. I'll go ahead and have him just hang out right here. Okay, so Sunduck has declared war on Mitla. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Try and lead them away. But yeah, Sunduck has declared war on Mitla. Which is interesting. That only helps me. Once again, these AI have been going at each other so hard this game. It's a weird state of affairs. You don't usually see them fighting each other so aggressively. And really, like, that is hugely to my benefit that they keep doing that. Okay, she's got coursers coming up now. That's unfortunate. And yep, there goes my archer.
You see a castle and
That really is a shame. I'm gonna have him just go down fighting. That is so disappointing. Do you know what? I'm trying to be as aggressive as I can with these barbarians now. I need to get this wave dealt with so that I can redirect toward the camp and finally break it. I did get castles, so I am going to move back to military engineering. That means I have my own courser upgrades available. I'm nowhere near mercenaries to get the gold discount. So I am just going to have to bite the bullet on one of these. I think this guy that's promoted is probably the better choice. And that will additionally have him start getting the passive effect from my Great General, because now he's a medieval unit. Okay, you just switch places there. And you almost have the movement to do that, but not quite. Actually, if I de-link... I knew that... Yeah, I knew that with the Great General he should have another movement point. Took me a second to remember that the battering ram was linked, and that's been slowing him down. Because it doesn't get the bonus movement from the Great General, because it's a ancient era or classical era unit. I don't actually remember which one it is. I think it's classical. No, it's probably ancient. Whatever. It's not getting the bonus from the general. That's the important piece of information. Okay, you ought to just stay put. No, I need you to move so that the archers... so that my catapults can get through. So you're just going to switch places with him, actually. And then this guy... I could be really aggressive and just go ahead and place him there. He's going to start taking attacks if I do that. Although I could... Yeah, that courser there. I forgot about him before I did this. I was just... Ugh. I was thinking about moving him. I clicked out of habit. Whoopsie. Well, I might as well overcommit, if that's going to be happening. I did finish another catapult in here as well, so I've got backups. Okay, and the next thing on deck for Singapore, I think I really do want to just keep churning out military with them if I can. I'm actually low enough on horses that I can't start producing another one just yet. I think I'm going to go ahead and get to work on a crossbowman here. Right, I might as well poke that courser since I moved into his range. And that battering ram wants orders too. Just hold position. This guy doesn't have anywhere really that's much better to move. But we'll have him come out here. Okay, that pikeman sacrificed himself on me. And I did get hit with that city center attack. Yeah, and then my archer died. Really? It wants me to sell horses to someone at war with me. Yeah, I didn't think so. I don't think that the mod can check for that. Okay, Magnus did managed to get himself established in here. I'm close to chopping out some settlers now. You know what? You keep moving up. If the city's going to be distracted by my catapult, and I mean, he can't even make an attack from there because of the vision. I mean, let's move in. Let's get this started. Yeah, I'm just going to back him up. I don't think my catapults are going to be useful here, because they needed to get down here. And I had to divert them north to avoid getting attacked. I'll go ahead and bring this guy up here. If I can bait out another city attack on him, that's the job they can do. But other than that, I'm just going to start charging ahead. Get as many units in there as I can. Because with this battering ram, my man-at-arms is gonna... Ooh, they're going towards medieval. Oh, it looks... It's hard to tell how many turns away they are from medieval walls. I need to get in there now, because once I get to medieval, I'll need to upgrade this. Darn. Oh, she's doing the same thing down here. Oh, boy. You just hang back there. Not gonna be much use. You go ahead and charge up. I'm not gonna have him attack yet. But you know what? You... I know there's still several guys up here. Go ahead and just fortify there. Hopefully they'll come in and kill themselves on me. Okay, and they did focus their fire on my archer, which was a nice bait on my part. Okay, you go over there to put the city under siege. They have not finished their medieval walls, so this will work. Hyah! Gonna have the crossbowmen keep poking. My horsemen just don't have the strength. My courser is in a much better position. It's still not great to be attacking a wall with him. He's not going to be doing that much damage. I'll go ahead and put this catapult in position where he can start firing next turn. I'm going to have him circle the rest of the way around there to make room for this other horseman. Just get them as surrounded as they can possibly get. You heal up. You go ahead and just start moving in the general direction of usefulness. And I don't want to leave this city completely undefended, so I'm going to pull this horseman back. Just in case Georgia manages to rally enough troops to come across this now unclaimed territory. And yeah, I still don't want to be attacking that city with horsemen. Not until the walls are down. I will go ahead and attack with the courser, though. It's not that useful, but he's not going to be taking much retaliation from it, so there's not enough reason not to. And I can chop out my settler here, which is... Oh no! Another barbarian camp! No! Okay, you are coming over here. I think maybe settling right on that horse tile. Perchance. Actually, yeah, I could settle a city on that horse tile. I could settle a city on that jade. I don't think it really matters what order I do it in either. So I'll go for the... Oh, right, I haven't gotten to shipbuilding to let my settler come that way. Whoopsie. And I'm not moving off military engineering for it. I didn't... See, originally I wanted to bring these guys west, but... Barbarians... nobody to escort the settler, so I was just going to have him come over here. But I forgot that I did not get the technology for land units to embark. So I think this guy is unfortunately just going to have to be sitting right there for a few turns, doing nothing. And I just might have to change and produce some damn military in here. Yeah, get a man-at-arms out. Instead of doing the settler spam that I had been planning. Darn it. We'll adjust. We will adjust. But their scout has found my border, so he's gonna prompt them to start swarming me with units. Which means I'm gonna need this guy fast. Probably a lot faster than 9 turns. I'm gonna have this builder chop him out. We can deal with this. It's less than ideal, but we will be fine. And there comes a knight. See? Good thing I sent my unit back. One knight is not going to take this city, but... Oh, jeez. Now there's musketmen up here? Come on! Give me a break! Oh, yeah. Now we're in a deity game. I'm just gonna have you fortify up. Make them think twice about attacking that city. I'm gonna have this catapult. Charge at that. Okay, this happens sometimes. Even though you're linked up, it'll show the unit in the wrong tile. I don't really know what causes it, but my Great General is still technically attached to my man-at-arms here. You can see the border coming out for its effect from this tile, so... Okay, this will really hurt him, and it'll leave him pretty vulnerable to that crossbowman. But I think it has to be done. There's that city out of the way. Now, I was saying how I did not want to keep it. It'd rebel in 10 turns. I could probably get that manageable if I really wanted to. But I don't want to. Oh, and my grove has been completed. So now look at all of these magnificent tiles. Look at those yields. Ha ha ha. So yeah, there's a bit of a silver lining in all of the clouds that are forming down south. I managed to get my grove online, and now I've got a really good sanctuary. Oh boy. Now what to do here, huh? City still doesn't have super good production, so it's not like I'd be doing myself much good trying to get some military reinforcements training up in here. I think I'm just going to go ahead and build my +4 harbor. Just this city can focus on infrastructure. It can just get its yields as high as it can to just sit here and be one of the vital organs of the empire. Maybe not a vital organ. Maybe this will be like a gallbladder or maybe a kidney. Yeah, I'm just going to get this harbor online here, get this city to start producing good yields across the board, just have it be in the background, passively helping my empire. Okay, I do have a governor promotion. Huh. What to do here? I would like to look at the city-state page and see who's got envoys where and how many. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to sway any of those. Where's Vilnius? Way down there. Now, Mitla here currently has Tamara's the suzerain. I've got 3 envoys there. I'm about to get another one, it looks like, in 2 turns. If I plugged in a Mani there and an envoy, I could tie with Tamar. That would at least get them to stop attacking me. That might be a worthwhile play. I'll go ahead and do that. Oh, right, I'm at war. Duh. I always forget that. Now I've just got a Mani sitting here. I always forget that. I have done this exact play more times than I care to admit. And every time I'm like, oh, right. Oh, jeez. Okay, so I guess I could just put her in Cinguetti, perhaps? I guess I could... No, I'm not going to be using Vilnius's unique bonus. Not even a little bit. And I don't have an art museum or anything to get that extra culture from getting to 3. So... yeah, I'll just assign Amani to Cinguetti. That way, it doesn't get flipped away from me somehow. Not that that would really be the end of the world. Okay, I'm just gonna have this catapult hold position there. Battering ram doesn't really need to move. He's fine hanging out with the man-at-arms. Okay, let's see how this goes. That knight pillaged up there, that's annoying. Okay, but that crossbowman backed off. I'm pretty sure he probably could have finished my man-at-arms if he wanted to. Guess he didn't want to. Okay, I got yet another catapult coming out of here. And I think I've gotten enough military out of this place. My archer, you can just stay there for a second. You come up there and start to heal. You can come up there, start to heal. Go ahead and get you over there. Actually, I am going to move my archer over there so that I can get my man-at-arms all the way back here, completely out of danger. Start moving my catapults east once again. Because I'd rather not leave this knight over here to his own devices, but even if he raids everything here, I think I just have to let him at this point because I want to push this way. I want to take out leads. I guess I could probably bring another horseman over. Yeah. So I'll bring this horseman back. He's not going to be terribly useful, but I guess 2 of them together could probably get something to happen. I'm a few turns out from being able to upgrade another into a courser. So maybe that'll be able to swing that. This crossbowman. Start getting him into position. Okay, so this knight did go after my horseman here. That's fine. He's across a river, and he's got backup, so I think I'll be able to come out on top in this exchange. Got all those barbarians moving around up there. Got another scout coming out of this clan, so it's going to start producing again. That one has probably gotten back there.
Strange women lying
Oh, but I
ponds,
did get
distributing swords.
to monarchy. Okay, now what to plug in here? So I think I'm going to go for the oligarchic legacy here to keep that combat strength. It's really only affecting my man-at-arms right now, but that's still pretty helpful. As far as the Diplo slot, I think I'm just going to put Charismatic Leader back in. I still want the yields from pillaging. I think I still want the combat strength from barbarians, and I definitely still want that 14 gold discount on keeping my armies maintained. Yep. Okay, and I've got a great writer again. I'll go and grab him. I don't think I have... Okay, so there's a monument down here I could put him. Might as well do that. I think I'm going to go ahead and plug in an envoy there. One culture is one culture. Okay, and I'm going to have you heal up there. I am going to de-link the Great General, because if I can get them in range of my Courser and my crossbowmen over here, they can both still get the benefits while this guy's waiting to come back to the front lines. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and start poking this city with my crossbow, I think. It's not going to do much. It might bait out their Courser. Possibly. And even with a city attack and a Courser coming at him, that shouldn't be enough to kill a crossbowman in one round, especially with the combat strength bonus from a Great General nearby. I'll go ahead and move this battering ram up here. I think I'm probably going to want to get him into my territory and then upgrade him into a siege tower, since it looks like she's building medieval walls down there. I'll go and queue that up. But, you know, like I said, the battering ram did his job over here, helping take down the ancient walls in this city. Okay, I'm just going to have this horseman heal up. Going to have my catapults keep marching over here into position. This guy can't even get out. And even though this is a huge defeat for me, I'm going to have my horseman poke this knight from out of the city, and then I'm going to have this horseman fortify up. Okay, and then I'm going to chop out this man-at-arms. Very good. Oh, that jerk. Oh, and you know what? I've probably been forgetting about that for way too long as well. There's a lot that I meant to be doing in my capital that I was going to swing back to, but then all this war down here took all of my attention. Okay, I do have the option to build a Tier 2 government plaza district, and I want the Grandmaster's Chapel. I very much do. But I don't know if it's enough of a priority right this second. With another barbarian clan right at the gates. Heck, I might build walls. That's a good call. Yeah. Okay, that knight went for my horseman again. I figured he was going to. And that course... Oh, that was a different courser. Darn! And it did manage to kill my crossbowman. Shoot. I really thought he could take those hits. Darn it. I got too saucy. That one was on me.
Blast.
There was a volcano eruption here. I wonder if that took out a barbarian. That would be nice. Oh, and we have discovered some niter. Okay, there's some right near our capital. Some right over there. Some right up... Wow. Wow. Okay. Hello, musketmen. Do I stir up some gunpowder here? No, I have to go shipbuilding first, so that I can get the ability to embark my land units to get my settlers out and give my military better ways to get around a lot of my cities. But then I will queue up gunpowder to get towards musketmen. Okay, and we are in another normal age. I guess it's just that kind of game. String of normal ages. I think I might go for Exodus of the Evangelists here. I'm probably going to be moving my religion to a few cities, so I might as well choose this to get that era score while I do that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and have
A knight there was, and that.
my great writer put the work in the monument here. I'm gonna have this guy heal up. I'm gonna have him back off. Whoops. Whoa. Oh, man. I left-clicked, and it selected the movement. Oh, I hate that. It happens from time to time. It's not worth reloading or anything. I'm just gonna let that happen. He's gonna kill that horseman. Again, if I were gonna sacrifice him, I would have kept him across the river, so that guy would take more damage, but oh well. Boy. How do I want to arrange my troops over here now? I need to get my catapults protected. I think what I'm going to do is switch the positions of my catapult and my horsemen. I might have to bring my courser over here to play defense, even though he's going to take that huge city attack. Because I can't really attack across that river. I'm going to bring him over here. And I think I'm just going to have him attack from there. I've got a combat advantage right now with the Great General. He's probably going to get wiped out next turn by this damn city. I'm gonna bring this catapult over here aggressively. I'll have him flex over there, and I'll bring this other catapult down. I really need this man-at-arms to heal up and get back in action. Yeah, the settler's just gonna have to sit here for the next 3 turns while I get shipbuilding online. I'm gonna move this guy towards that camp. You're just gonna have to sit there and fortify and try and keep this city alive by yourself. Yep, there went my horsemen. There's 2 crossbowmen over there. My courser did survive, though. That's very good. Wow, there was another eruption up there. And that did. Wow, look at that. Damaged that crossbowman a bunch. Okay, I'm gonna have him just finish off the skirmisher. Hopefully this clan doesn't spit out a unit this turn, and I'll just be able to kill them. And then I can have my man-at-arms come up here and help out with that barbarian camp. Hopefully that works out. But things are getting dicey down here. I'm gonna have these horsemen come start attacking these crossbowmen. Keep moving these catapults back, trying to get them into better positions. I can upgrade them to trebuchet, and I'm gonna want to be doing that right now. Yeah. I don't have enough for both, and I doubt I can sell anything to anybody right now. Okay, you switch places. I'm trying to get them. I think I'm gonna have to sacrifice this courser. Well, I don't need to keep every single one of my catapults safe. I've got plenty. So I could back him off. Okay. I'm gonna back him up to the city and try and get him healed up in a hurry. That probably shouldn't have killed that unit, but whatever. Don't have enough to buy another one. Oh dear. I'm 2 turns away from a courser coming out there, so hopefully he can finish it off. That knight is probably going to promote now. I'll just have this archer hold position. Great General can stay there. It might be prudent to go ahead and upgrade my battering ram to a siege tower. No, I'm gonna hold off. I'll back up my battering ram too. He doesn't need to be near the front right now. And you can just sit there and wait for death from that courser, probably. And then you can just sit there and wait in general. A Great Raider doesn't need to be there anymore. I guess I'll just move him over here. Okay, so they focused on that horseman. That's interesting. Oh no! What's the damage here? Okay, it doesn't look like I took too much from that flood. Okay, I'm just gonna have this catapult finish him off. I'm gonna have my trebuchet heal before I move it into position. move this catapult here to start getting into position. I'm going to have my courser heal in the city, so he can get up as fast as he can. I'm going to keep my Great General right here, because I still have 3 movement on my man-at-arms from them, and they're also in range of the courser to help them. So this is just a good spot for them to be sitting. My battering ram can just sit here and wait. I'm still thinking about maybe upgrading them into a siege tower, because I would imagine that these medieval walls are probably done. And then you... oh boy. I've got so much to deal with. Ooh, looks like Mitla's taking a beating. Move into this jungle, and then attack that crossbowman. Probably going to get taken out next turn, but I think it just has to happen. This catapult could be their next target. So I'll actually try and back them off. Yeah, you can just sit and wait until I've got a place to put your other great work. And... there we go. Gonna be able to deal with this barbarian clan. Toot sweet! Much quicker than some other barbarian clans. Okay, and that knight did decide to just start attacking my city. Oh, that crossbowman promoted instead of attacking. The other one did attack, though. Yeah. I knew that was coming.
I cannot imagine any condition.
Okay, and I've got shipbuilding. That means I can bring my settler out. I'm going to go ahead and settle this city first, since it's closer, and then I'll probably put another one right there. And all of this is before I start trying to move west again. Okay, let's see what this courser can do about that knight. Ugh. Yeah, just come down and start attacking. It just has to happen. You move out of the way. Gonna have you poke at them. I might have you poke at them just for funsies. Yep, just keep poking. Everybody poke. Then have the man-at-arms come through and see what he can do about this. Not a whole heck of a lot, and my courser is well out of range. Okay, once again, asking me what to produce here. And I think the answer is another courser. The Great General can just stay right here. Still the best place for them. This guy can destroy this barbarian clan. Oh hey, and I found the vampires. Okay. Okay, and with that, I think I'm gonna call things here. We are in some sticky situations down here. We're still making progress, I would say, on the whole. We've got a lot of annoying stuff happening. Georgia did decide to start bringing units across here. I wasn't able to march my guys forwards towards Leeds as quickly as I wanted to. So that definitely opened the back door for Georgia to come across and start attacking the city-state. There's still 8 turns left on the emergency. This barbarian clan is just exploding again. But we've got a settler coming out this way. We've got another man-at-arms who's going to be able to come provide some backup, either down here to the war or maybe over here with the barbarians. I'm not sure yet. But these are all decisions that are going to have to be made next time. See you later.